So in this video I'm going to be like giving some more basically like tips, like hot girl tips or skinny girl tips, but I'm going to be like speaking in regards to like being skinny in generally speaking, and like in regards to just things you could do to just like elevate your look or your appearance. Okay, so when it comes to food, I feel like it's kind of like those videos that you see where like how can you eat whatever you want, it's your fast metabolism, but there's actually some things on why there are women and girls that are able to do that. And I think another alternative that you can do is like not get full meals. Like if you're at McDonald's, get a fucking kids meal, get a 4-piece meal. Sometimes it's not even that you really want to eat or you want a full meal, it's just that you want the taste of that. Just take the taste and have the fucking, the mouth orgasm or whatever, the dopamine, and then just let it go. And I feel like, yes, I feel like being skinny is that important. I've always been skinny and will always be that important to me, and I feel like I have never taken it more seriously than I am now. Or when I was 14 and I was a vegan, whatever. But yeah. Also eating less meat or only eating like light meats, like tilapia fish, like Canadian bacon, like turkey bacon, like light lunch meat, white turkey, shit like that is only stuff I feel like you should eat. Like nothing heavy. I also think that too. And then just also when it comes to like things about your physical appearance, it's just there are certain things that I know because I've elevated my physical appearance in almost every way fucking possible. So subscribe to the channel and I'll be making more videos like this. More girly videos like talking about like shit like this. Anyway, so like what I was talking about was that. Anyway, another thing you can do is like, and I know this people might think this isn't healthy, but like you can eat like a bag of chips, then like eat 3 meals a day or eat 2 meals a day and it will have the same amount of calories in it. And what I mean by that is how a lot of chips have a lot of excess, chemicals, sodium, flavors, seasonings, etc. Like, and it would add up to the calories in a meal. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like if you eat the bag of chips and you only eat once a day, that's getting the calories for that day. It's lacking nutrients and nutrition, but if you're going to drastic measures and you're really trying to be skinny, I feel like that should be the most important thing. Another thing is cutting out meat. And then just like eating things like alternatives, just like tofu or like, plant-based with like soy in it, soybeans, stuff like that. Just walking, even if you don't have a treadmill, like, doing simple exercises like crunches or like bicycles or like fucking like anything that, will really make your waist look snatched, because I feel like that's makes you look so fine just having a snatched waist, and I feel like it's something I'm never gonna fucking lose. And if I do, y'all can come for me in my comment section. I don't give a fuck. But like, yeah, there's really not a lot I have to say. Subscribe to my channel, subscribe and follow, and like, also something else you can do, and I kind of like cultivated this when I was like in high school. Something else you can do is like you can just like eat something in the beginning of the day and like take a bite of like oatmeal, like a bar or something, and then like towards the evening eat something small. Like eating in proportions, like if it's a meal, make the meal last all day. You understand what I'm saying? Type of thing. Or like just walking a lot also. Like I feel like I was at my most slim in my life, and I was like 5'6", 5'7". Now I'm like 5'7". I was 14 then, I probably was like fucking 5'6". I don't know. My ID says it was 5'6", but I think those fuckers are lying. Anyway, it's like, yeah, just I feel like what was I saying? I feel like the time where I was like the skinniest ever was then, and I was vegan. I was walking a lot around my high school campus. I was fucking in martial arts. And when I got home, I would like either like dance or I would like just practice the moves. So I was doing a lot of cardio, I was doing a lot of walking, I was on my legs. Day before that I played like JV basketball. A lot of running, a lot of moving, walking, arms, legs, all that. So it really just helps as well. I feel like that's the fastest way Like a fat girl, it's like the thing you need to do is like exercise and like run and shit to run the fat off and burn off the actual calories, excess calories. Excess calories showing up on your waistline and to where you have a fucking waist that is wide as the fucking equator. Anyway, and that's really all I had to say.